If you want to find and manage display settings on Samsung Galaxy Tab A11 Plus, then in this case we need to open settings. Now in these settings we can scroll down over here on the left side in order to go to display. And right here we can, for example, choose the light or dark theme, depending which one you prefer, so you can easily switch. We also have dark mode settings, so you can create a schedule for the dark mode so that it can be automatically enabled or disabled. Besides these options, of course, we have the brightness settings, so you can adjust the brightness of the screen over here. You can also enable and disable automatic screen brightness in this place. Besides these options, we have the smoothness, so we can use up to 90 Hz of refresh rate, or you can switch to 60 Hz if you don't mind downgrading, of course. We have the eye comfort shield, which turns the screen yellow or orange to protect your eyes. And you can also tap on the option itself to adjust the color temperature. And you can also go to schedule in order to choose the schedule for the eye comfort shield so that it can be automatically enabled or disabled. Font size and style, so over here we can choose a different font. We also have the bold option, at least in this case, so you can make the font thicker. And we can change the text size in here as well. There we go, we can make everything much bigger. Then we have the screen zoom, so this allows you to change the size of pretty much everything. Everything can be much bigger or much smaller, of course, depending how you like it. Aspect ratio over here, so we can see which apps are allowed to use the full screen and the standard screen, let's call it like that. So you can choose vertical or horizontal view for apps. And then we have the screen timeout, so you can choose after what time of inactivity the screen can be automatically put to sleep. In my case, I'm gonna choose 2 minutes because this is just helpful for these kind of videos. But in your case, you probably want to stick with 15 or 30 seconds. And you can also enable screen attention, so if you keep looking at the screen, then the screen will not time out even if the time is exceeded. Next, we have edge panels, so you can reveal this panel over here where we have quicker access to certain apps. You can also customize it quite easily, and you can open the full list of apps with this edge panel too. And for more customization, for example, you can customize the handle over here. We can also find different panels that we can use, and so on and so forth. Next is the taskbar. So of course at the bottom we have the taskbar, which can be enabled and disabled. We can also switch to the stay on screen option so that it doesn't hide. And we can also choose how many recent and suggested apps can be displayed. Besides that, we have the navigation bar. So in this place you can choose if you want to use swipe gestures or buttons. You can go to more options in order to choose if you wish to have the back button on the right side or the left side of the button panel. And also we can change the order, so for example if you prefer to have it on the left side, then you can switch it in here. And we have circle to search, which can be enabled and disabled. Besides these options, we also have the touch sensitivity, which can be increased, which is especially useful if you have a screen protector and the touch screen is not so responsive anymore. And the screen saver, which can be set up over here. And that's about it. Of course, for more visual changes, you probably want to go to wallpaper and style, but that's about it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.